last night. I was pretty pleased. A little bit nervous when I closed my eyes, sleeping here in downtown St. Louis. But about 2 o'clock in the morning, this guy pulled up behind me and, hey, we're safer in numbers. So the plan today is to get done here where I'm at in St. Louis, drive over to Kansas City, Missouri really fast, take about 4.5 hours, get done there, and then wake up tomorrow morning, bright and early, pick up a load going back to Florida, try and make it from Kansas City, Missouri back to Orlando in one day. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Well, leaving the warehouse, trying to get back to the interstate, I find myself on the Mother Road. This is Route 66 in St. Louis. I'm on Route 6. Look at the houses here. Wow. I'm back on the Mother Road after all these years. I wouldn't have known it, except when I took that turn at the last stoplight, it said Historic Route 66. That's how I learn things. I read the signs. Now I'm coming up to the corner of Interstate 64 and Route 66. I gotta turn on to 64 and get off of 66. Damn it. If I wasn't scheduled for home time,
I-64 West ramp, then merge onto I-64 West.
it wouldn't make no difference. We don't really run Route 66 anyway. Anymore. We used to. Not anymore. So look at the Missouri River. I love these bridges. These bridges are freaking amazing. The cat loves looking up at them too as I drive underneath them. But at the moment, no. She got it. She was preoccupied. Where she really freaks out is if I'm driving through like a long mountain tunnel. That does that. I don't know if it scares her, but she's like fascinated. Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas. It's pretty much a spaghetti of crossroads. And the home of Walt Disney's very first animated movie studio. I've been trying to hunt down Laugh-O-Gram's animation studios, Walt Disney's first movie studio, for many years now. I have no idea where
on I-670 West for half a mile.
In this town it is. I just finished talking to this homeless guy behind me here. I was asking if he was like one of the train hoppers, because the train tracks are just sitting right here. I am pretty much downtown Kansas City, Missouri. Just figured I'd find out a little bit more about it because one of my friends that works at the Hard Rock is doing a documentary about people like that. And she hopped the rails from Florida to California, doing that documentary. So I figured I'll walk over there, talk to him for a second. I'm going to back into a door, and I think I got like $5 or $6. He's actually homeless, so I'm going to give him a couple bucks. He found a crock pot in the garbage over there, and he was trying to sell it to me without the electrical cord. It was all shottied up. He found it in the dumpster. I don't want a dumpster dived crock pot, but I can donate a couple bucks. Alright, well, I took him in to use the bathroom because I think he was afraid to use the bathroom. Gave him like $9. That's all I had. Ooh, here comes the train. I can't wait for it. I don't know where it is. I have to move doors. I pulled into the wrong door. Oh, you know what I need to do? Bring my Pixel. Got a little bit of time to kill. The guy said it could take him a little while to unload me. So I figured, why not take you guys down the railroad tracks a little bit and check out some of the... Oh, hold on. I may not be straight in the door. I'm not. Man, you need to take your time. You rush, you screw things up. Oh, let's see if I got it close enough now. I don't know, there's a gap. My bumper I didn't touch. Hopefully it's good enough. They're not taking off that much anyway. Would you guys look at some of these brick buildings? These are the things that amazing photographs are made of. Just in between those brick buildings there, that emptiness, with this being the old, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but through the buildings you see modern Kansas City. On the other side you see that big glass building. Check this out. Whoa. I think those are apartments now. Here's a cafe, and it's open. Check this out. Down the back alleys, they got a cafe here. This is sweet. Yeah, this is like being in the middle of Suddenly Seymour. Oh, what movie is that? Skid Row. Can't remember the name of that movie. Little Shop of Horrors. Would you guys look at this place? Definitely a pretty interesting find. Some budding photographers over here. Stupid photographers. They should learn to use video. But these kids, no, they're still into regular cameras. But yeah, how amazing is this place? So they're getting grad photos. This place is just, it's run down, terrible looking, extremely picturesque. And it goes for blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks. See? Blocks. Now, I don't have to be to my next pickup until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I need to Google how far away I am from that. If it's not that far away, I might just park right here where I am, wait for sunset, and walk these streets and get some decent video. But if it's like 200 miles away, I gotta get going. This was just kind of a quick walkthrough and I found something pretty amazing. I mean, that just looks cool right there. I'm 146 miles away. I can't mess around in Kansas City really tonight. I need to get down there and get my break in so I could drive straight through to Florida. Oh, probably not, but I'll be able to kill a little bit of time on Route 66 here. Oh, no, cancel. I don't want to go there right now, Google. Thank you. Well, if we start doing this run a little bit more often, it wouldn't bother me at all. There's a lot of places here in this city that I'd like to Uber to. I just need the time to do it. And if I wasn't in a rush to get home, today would be a perfect time because I have time to kill if I wasn't trying to save my hours for that long drive back to Florida. Well, that's it. Empty here in Kansas City. I have 6 hours of drive time, so I might as well head to my next destination, I'm figuring. Why just hang around here, kill time in an awesome place that I've really wanted to explore? Can't do it. I want to go home. They're laying down new track. This is kind of cool. That one there's kind of wobbly. But they inch forward, and something's laying track down here, but I don't see what it is. I do know those are rail tracks. Check it out. That one's sliding. It must be behind the train. That is like one long half a mile piece of beam. And the train just goes forward and it falls to the ground. That's pretty cool how they do that. I thought it took a special machine.
The I-670 East ramp.
Time to roll. Definitely think I'm hitting this traffic at the wrong time. This is pretty cool looking. Go from like the past into the modern. Old brick buildings into modern concrete. Well, we made it to a truck stop. Yes, we did. And it's all pay parking. Isn't that great? I think the last time I was in this town, just outside of Joplin, Missouri, I don't recall the entire truck stop being paid parking. $15 a night. I don't think the cat can believe it neither. They are raping us out here on the road. This is going on nationwide. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I'm done. And we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off tomorrow on the next one as me and the cat head back to Florida. Yeah, that's her name, the cat. Until the next time, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.